Hey, what is going on guys? Jay here from Maji and Jay. Today trying out another cool budget phone from China. It is called the Umidigi A1 Pro, and me personally guys, not trying to make fun of this device, but I will keep the Pro name away from it because in reality it doesn't have really Pro specifications. As a matter of fact, it only comes with the new MTK6739 processor by MediaTek, and it is clocked at 1.5 GHz quad core. And also we got 3 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal memory, but it can be upgraded via TF card. But now the highlight of this particular device is the fact that, well, it comes with the Android Oreo 8.1.0. It has 4G LTE bands here for the USA, so it will work with companies like T-Mobile and AT&T. As a matter of fact, I already have my T-Mobile SIM card in it, and I was stunned to see that yes, it does support the LTE band, something that a lot of you guys here that watch my channel from the USA are looking forward to. And then guys, for the LTE bands, not all of them are mentioned on here. We're going to be checking out an application that I installed into the device. That way you get all the bands supported accurately. So let's go ahead and open the box here, and I think I got the black color version. So the box is a little bit stiff, but here we have the phone, and this one guys won't be given away. I'm going to wait for my next video. I made a little voting contest on my channel, on my community section, and I asked you guys if you want this device for the giveaway or the Redmi S2, and 76% voted for the Redmi S2. So I'm going to wait for this particular video in order to complete the giveaway. So this video is coming after this one here, so stay tuned to the channel guys. Make sure that you like my videos, click the bell if you are subscribed, so that way you don't miss any of my videos. Make sure that you like, comment, and share as much as you can, and that will get you noticed. And the better you do it, the more you do it on every video, the more I will notice you, and that's how you become eligible to win one of these devices. So anyways guys, here we have the Umidigi A1 Pro. It comes already with a case installed from the factory, so that's cool. Normally we have it on a separate compartment, but then here on the back side you can see those dual cameras. Again, one is a 13 and the other one is a 5 megapixel sensor, and the back is very nice and shiny, as you can tell, and it is made of glass from what I can feel. Or actually, let me see. Actually guys, I think I'm wrong. I think this is made of plastic, but they did a great job making it look like glass, as you can appreciate. We have a fingerprint scanner, and if that's not enough, this phone also comes with face recognition technology, so that's also a plus. We have the LED flash, and then towards the bottom here we just have the Umidigi brand on the bottom, and it says designed by Umidigi, Android smartphone assembled in China. So on the right side we have the volume rockers up and down with the power key, and then towards the top here we have the SIM tray. Again, it is a dual SIM dual standby device and supports TF cards up to 1 terabyte. On the left hand side here, it is absolutely plain. We don't have anything going on here, so that's okay, I would guess. Then here on the bottom side, this phone comes with the USB Type-C. As you can see, it comes with the loudspeaker and the microphone together with the headphone jack, something that is vanishing on a lot of phones. So at least we're getting an updated USB Type-C. I have seen other budget phones that only come with a micro USB port. And on the front here again is where we have that 5.5-inch display. Now here, the screen protector, they made it look like it has a notch on the top, but in reality it doesn't. Maybe in the near future they're going to come with the second generation of this particular device. So I'm going to try here to remove the screen protector. It's getting a little bit hard, but there we go. And the front is of course here made of glass. I'm not sure if it's Corning Gorilla Glass, I highly doubt it, but the screen does have deep blacks making it look premium. And then on the top here is where we have the 5 megapixel sensor camera with the notification LED. We have the ear speaker, and I think we have a notification. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, I already mentioned that. I think it's right here next to the camera. But then here towards the bottom, we don't have any buttons whatsoever. They're going to be located on the operating system itself. So we only have a chin here. And unfortunately, guys, on the top, right here in the bottom, we're going to have more bezels than we have seen in the past, but then on the sides it's very minimalistic. As a matter of fact, before we check the remainder of the accessories, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and this is the boot logo for Umidigi. Very common, nothing new so far. So I'm going to set this aside here for a second, and then here we're going to find all the manuals and the SIM ejector tool, so you can appreciate, and all that boring stuff that we never read. So I'm just gonna set this aside. We have a fast charger for this device. It is huge, but like always, I don't get the one supported here for the USA. I do have an adapter, but that will make it too long, and sometimes it falls out. So I don't usually use these. I just keep them inside the box for I guess for, I don't know, luxury purposes. So I don't use them. But then we have the USB Type-C wire right here, so this works fine, and that's all we get for the accessories. Alright guys, so now that the boot up has completed and I installed all my applications on here, we are ready to go ahead and talk about this device. I've been using it now for the past 4 days as my primary device, and as I mentioned before when I was completing the unboxing, well, the battery did last me more than I expected. It was about 3 days, and I got it with a full charge, or actually I got it with about 80%. I went ahead and charged it completely. I installed my T-Mobile SIM card, and like I said before guys, I was surprised to see, which wasn't mentioned by GearBest. Every time they send me an offer to review a phone, I forgot to mention to them if this one supported LTE, but it was better that way guys, because I became excited after I saw it. So right now I just turned off the Wi-Fi, and here we can see right there that it is in fact getting a 4G LTE right here with T-Mobile, which is something really exciting. Now something I want to show you right off the back here before we go into the fingerprint scanner and the face recognition, I want to mention real quick here this application. It is called MTK Engineering Mode, and this is mainly for MediaTek devices. So if you go here to MTK settings and then we go into band mode, here we will notice how it does have the band supported right here for LTE. There we can see it. We have 1 band, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Now 7 is required here for T-Mobile, and I believe band 12 as well. Then we have 17, we have 19, 20, but then they don't mention that on the very bottom we have 38, 39, 40, and 41. And this is why I decided to show you guys this application, so that way you get better information if this device will support your LTE bands in your country or not. So far they call it the global version of the Umidigi A1. So again, this is very, very exciting. The next thing we're going to check out here is going to be, like I said before, the fingerprint scanner. It works right off the back, so I don't get any misreadings. It is not the fastest out there in the market, but for the price, we really can't expect anything much from this particular device. Now, like any other phone out there, if you have it here already turned on the lock screen, you guys can see that the facial recognition was really, really fast, something that I am impressed about. So right now I have the camera in front of me, and you guys can see how quick it is. I'm not doing anything. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to hold the phone here towards the very bottom, that way you guys don't say that I've been using my fingerprint or anything like that. I want to do this again. So here you can see how it did unlock with my face, and again, this is a plus for a phone that costs only $120. This is tremendous value right here. And of course, with the fingerprint, it's going to be very fast as well when it is already woken up on the lock screen section. So if I go here and I put in my fingerprint, actually the face recognition is kind of fast, but anyways, you guys can see that it is quite speedy. So it comes already with all the Google applications. You guys don't need to worry about this particular issue. I have seen expensive Chinese phones, and some of them include the Smartisan. When I had it, it didn't come with the Google applications, or it came with them, but then I had to reflash the operating system because it had some problems, and after it did so, it didn't come with the Google application. So this particular one, guys, for the price, it comes already all set to go. You can see it came with Gmail, Chrome, it comes with Google Search, Maps, YouTube, you name it. Pretty much any Google application right now available out there, it will be already included with the Umidigi A1 Pro. And now guys, let's go ahead and jump here briefly into the benchmarks of this device. Let's go here into the Antutu benchmark, and I got a score of about 44,000. Here you guys can see it. So this is nothing you know, to really brag about, and it has to do mainly because of the processor. It is only quad core at 1.5 gigahertz, but like I said before guys, it has been very well optimized to work with this phone, and it has to do mainly because we have a 720p resolution. The phone doesn't have a lot of bloatware, it doesn't have exaggerated features into it, so I think that for that reason the processor doesn't have a lot of load into it, making the phone work very nice and smooth. So let's go here into settings, and then here we can confirm that all these settings except for Dura speed, these are all just standard for Android, nothing really amazing here. Let's go into system, and then here we can confirm the Android 8.1.0 right there. So there we can see we have no updates as of right now. So again guys, everything else is just pretty basic. Here we have the face unlock feature that I was mentioning before. So again, it has face recognition, very cool. And some of the things that are missing from this device that I use quite often is wireless charging and also NFC. Here in the USA, as we know, Android Pay is really popular, so I do use it with my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Now, not having it and not having the wireless charging capability kind of makes me stay away from the phone, but if it wasn't because of that, this phone is really comfortable to use. So another thing I want to go ahead and try here is going to be the loudspeaker. The loudspeaker is not really disappointing. It's not the best, and it's not stereo speakers like we have seen on other budget phones, but it still does the job quite well. So let's go here into my channel. For copyright purposes, let's go ahead and try this last video that I completed about 2 days ago. Let me increase the volume here to maximum, and here we go. Hey, what is going on guys? Jay here from Maji and Jay. Today checking out a very cool gadget that I picked up for my Dodge Ram 1500, and this works for any vehicle out there as well. And this is a wireless charger. I know a lot of you guys are going to be probably wondering why I'm doing a video about this particular charger when there are so many. Well guys, there we heard a little bit of the loudspeaker. Right now the microphone is currently next to me, so if you guys heard it, I would say loud enough, then yes, the speaker again is a very good quality, so you won't be disappointed when it comes to the speaker and also the screen quality. The colors are very nice and saturated for the most part, even though this is a budget LCD display. But again, it does the job, and I'm reviewing or semi-reviewing this phone guys according to the price. You know, like I said before, we can't compare this to something like another Chinese brand like Xiaomi, Meizu. Those are higher end brands, even though they also offer budget phones, but usually their specifications are a lot better than this particular one. Now, surprisingly, some of their phones do not support the 4G LTE bands, and I think again that's the highlight of this device, is the fact that we get, you know, all the goodies in just one package for just $120. To me, that's absolutely crazy. And now guys, another subject I want to mention here is going to be, of course, the camera. On the front we have this 5 megapixel sensor that will do the job okay. It does record in 1080p, but it's nothing crazy. I mean, the colors are going to be a little bit off balance, and also it doesn't have the best focus out there, but at least it has some sort of face recognition as well right here, so it tries to do its best. Again guys, according to the price, you really can't ask for much on this particular front-facing camera. But now when it comes to the rear-facing camera, I think it does a very good job, especially in the daylight time for a Chinese cheap camera. It does a pretty good job in the daylight time, but now when it comes to low light, it's not going to be as great, but this is all expected. But at least you know that you can shoot decent pictures and photos with this camera, which is another plus for the Umidigi A1 Pro. So the user interface here is quite basic. We have seen this on many MediaTek devices, so nothing special right here. At least when it comes to the camera, I will call it a standard and not something that goes above and beyond. And also guys, it has voice over LTE, so when it comes to calling, it does support what they call HD voice on T-Mobile, so everybody can hear me very nice and clear, and I can also hear them very nice and clear, which is another important aspect of a budget phone. I have seen phones that really suck when it comes to phone calls, and that's a big no-no, at least for me. So anyways guys, I think that now we have here completed the unboxing and the hands-on of the Umidigi A1 Pro. A very good phone for the money, especially if you are here a US buyer and you're looking for that perfect budget phone, then this one may be it. And also, I want to let you guys know that again, the giveaway will be completed on my next video. It's going to be about the Redmi S2, since you guys voted for that particular device. Once I complete the video, I will announce the giveaway, and then after a week or so, I will select the winner. So make sure that you guys start liking, commenting, sharing my videos. Make sure that you click on the bell, that way you don't miss any of my videos, including the giveaway. And again guys, the more you do it, the better chances you have of being noticed by me. I have a lot of subscribers, so make sure that you stay active, and I can guarantee you I will notice you and you will become the next winner. With this being said, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys on my next one.